And we are back. Welcome back to the channel, dudes. My name is Laggin. Today I'm going to show you how to get the new wonder weapon on the map 9 called Death of Orion. If you go on to enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe with notification bells turned on and drop a like. So now, without further ado, here's how you get Death of Orion. So before you can get started on this quest, you're going to need to get a few things done. You're going to have Pack-a-Punch open. You're going to need all the parts to the acid trap, and you may even need the shield as well. Now I have a playlist below this video that will explain how to Pack-a-Punch, where all the acid parts are at, and where all the shield parts are at. They're really short, very direct to the point videos, so make sure you check those out if you're lost, and then come back and watch this one. Okay, so now that you have all of the acid trap parts, you need to build it, and you could place this in any one of the 4 main areas of the gods. I chose to put mine out in front of Ra's temple. You can put yours wherever. It's not really gonna matter where you put it. So now that you got Pack-a-Punch open, you can also do the next step, and this is going all the way to the bottom of Danu's temple, bottom floor, right before you're about to go into the Pack-a-Punch area. And you're looking for a window that has some hanging fires in it, and you want to shoot all the way to the back. There's actually one that's on a small pedestal on the hallway there, just kind of in the back. If you shoot at it, it will knock the fire off the little pedestal, and it will leave this kind of like column, a pillar of fire, if you will. And that's how you know you did that step correct. So the next thing you want to do is go between Ra's temple and Danu's temple. There's a bridge that connects the two of them, right on the top floor where the Perca-Cola machines are. Look in the direction of the arena and you're going to see what appears to be a fire arrow pointing at one of the other gods. Now this is going to be different for everybody's game. It's going to point at one of the gods. It might even be pointing right back at you. You're going to want to go to wherever it's pointing. You want to go to that god's temple, and you're going to be looking for a stone statue of a head. So the arrow for me was pointing at Odin, and Odin's head is down at the very bottom floor, and there's this huge cauldron, and it's underneath that cauldron. As you can see in the video, that's where I grabbed it at. So I grabbed some images of where the head could spawn if you get another god than what I got. So for Ra, it's on the bottom floor, kind of in that room with all the treasures and stuff. It's going to be in the corner behind a flaming bull. And then for Danu, it's going to be on the bottom floor where the big trees are. There's a couple of big areas of water in there. It's supposed to be in the water, so you're gonna have to just look around for it and press square until you grab it. And then finally for Zeus, it's gonna be the bottom floor of his temple, and there's this bath that looks like it's shooting out blood, and it's gonna be in the corner that you're looking at right now, just kind of pressed up against the curtain there. And those are the 4 locations of the stone head. So now you need to remember where you put down your acid trap. There's a little steel grate underneath it so the acid can drain once the trap is over, and you're gonna place the head right on that steel grate. It's not gonna tell you to do it, but if you hold down square, it'll place the head. Go ahead and pull the trap and let it do its thing. And once the statue head is melted away, you'll see a scorpion shape tree tap. Go ahead and pick that up. So now that you've got the scorpion tap, you want to head back into the arena. That's the center of the map, and you need to stay in there and play 1 to 2 full rounds. And then when the round is done, you're going to hear the announcer say something, and you need to look around on the ground. There's going to be a golden jar you need to pick up. So now you got this scorpion tap, and now you've got this golden jar. You need to head to the bottom of Danu's temple, and you're looking for a big tree down there. So I think there's 2 big trees. One of them is going to have a small little hole in it, and that's where the scorpion drain goes. You're going to plug that into the tree, and you're going to notice there's some poison coming out of the tree. You're going to put your jar right below it. So what I did from this point on is I just went and spent like a full round and waited for the jar to fill up. You can go back to the jar, just give it some time. You probably do have to advance a round. I played like 2 rounds, went back to the jar, grabbed it, and now you can go to the mystery box. And be careful when you get to the mystery box, because it's going to say, you know, press square, spend 950 for a gun. But if you just kind of move over off center to the left, it'll actually say poison the mystery box. So that's what you do, and the mystery box has a green glow to it, and your very next spin is going to be the Death of Orion. And as you can see, this thing looks really cool. It's a little scorpion. You can just press R2 and it'll shoot a single shot, which pretty much destroys the zombies. And then you can hold down R2 and charge it up, and it does a charge shot. It kind of works a little similar to like the Sliquifier, or even like the Wonder Waff would be a good example. And it just chains zombies together with what I guess is the venom of the scorpion tail. Now, what's really cool about this is you don't have to do a side quest. If you want to upgrade it, you can just stick it in the pack-a-punch machine, pull it out, you're going to get a lot more ammo, and then I would assume it's also stronger. But this, my friends, was a look at the Death of Orion and how to get it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like on it. And as always, it's been your boy Laggin24, and I will see you next time.